What's happening, guys? Yolo here with another beer video, and of course it's an IPA. It seems like it's always an IPA with me. I swear I drink other styles as well, but this time we have three magnets. U.F.O, unidentified flaked objects is what it's called. 6.2 ABV IPA there with the U.F.O. Actually, a couple UFOs in another one right there. Very cool looking can, man. Spacey and like kind of Tronish with the grid on the bottom there. But never had this before. It's been sitting in my fridge for probably at least a month and a half. But yeah, let's get this into a glass, see what it looks like, smells like, and tastes like. All right. Orange straight juice here. See if I can get a head to form. Yeah, so about a finger of head. Not very like, yeah, that's kind of frothy, I guess, but I feel like it's going to dissipate fairly quickly. But it poured like straight orange juice, man, and I think I see some. Actually, I see a couple pieces of like floaties in there. Probably just oats, like, you know, unidentified flaked oats. Come on. So like it's straight up orange juice, man. Like that's the best way I can describe it. It looks kind of creamy too. But yeah, straight up just orange juice. Let's get the aroma. Guess what? It smells like orange juice. And I kind of might have a cold, so like my nose is kind of stuffy. But it smells like straight orange juice, just citrus. Yeah, just citrus and like slight sweetness. Maybe a little grapefruity. Give it a slight swirl here without spilling. Yeah, just citrus notes, man, and like kind of grapefruity, I guess. But other than that, man, it looks great. Like it looks like a juice bomb. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Not entirely a juice bomb. It's actually fairly hoppy. Finish is really nice too. It's kind of like has this weird earthy malt finish. Like it's sweet, but it's kind of like earthy. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's like greenish, like earthy green sweetness, but it's definitely hoppy. Creamy mouthfeel, not crazy creamy, but definitely got some of that good creamy mouthfeel going on there. Finishes, like I said, sweet but earthy, kind of weird. But yeah, up front you get a lot of citrus notes. You get tons of hops. Like it's just bitter pretty much throughout. But then that bitterness cuts, like it pretty much just stops immediately as soon as you start to swallow, and that's like weird earthy sweetness kind of starts coming through. But yeah, right off the bat, you get a lot of bitterness from like the hops. You get the citrus, you get slight like grapefruit, and then like just that weird earthiness. But overall, very good, I would say. And the looks of this is very deceiving too, because you pour it into a glass and it looks like this. You assume it's gonna be like, you know, one of those hazy juice bombs that just taste like straight juice, you know, pineapples, mangoes, all those tropical notes or whatever. But this is definitely not that. Like it's like a West Coast IPA, but with like a creamy, hazy look, creamy mouthfeel and a hazy look to it. So it's like very deceiving. Like you assume this is gonna be like a straight juice bomb, right? Wrong. It's actually decently hoppy. Not crazy hoppy, but it's fairly hoppy. Yeah, it's like very deceiving. It's like a West Coast IPA disguised as a New England IPA because of the color. But yeah, very good beer, man. Like definitely not one of my like best three magnets beer ever, but it's definitely like very drinkable. I would definitely get it again if I see it. No doubt about it. Definitely highly recommend you getting that as well if you can. Other than that, not a whole lot else to say about this. Just overall, very solid brew, man. This is unidentified flaked objects, U.F.O, by Three Magnets Brewing out of Washington. I'm quite sure, I forgot. Like I'm sure I mentioned it in one of my videos before exactly where. Olympia, Washington is where they're from. Yeah, they're putting out pretty good beers, man. Little Big Juice or Little Juice, whatever it's called, and then the Big Juice. Then the previous video that I've made but haven't uploaded. But yeah, I think I said that was like one of their best beers ever that I had, and it's an IPA, I believe. I just don't quite remember what it was. I'll upload that and edit it or whatever. But yeah, very good. So this is 6.2 IPA U.F.O by 3 Magnets Brewing. If you guys like the video, give a thumbs up, subscribe, do all that. But most importantly, dream big dreams and believe all things possible. Thanks for watching. Cheers.